Welcome to my channel. This is my fifth and last request for the day. And this request is for someone who's brand new to me, Katherine Jenkins. And she's singing a song called Love Never Dies. It's from the Phantom of the Opera sequel by Andrew Lloyd Webber. So it'll be interesting to see her singing. I don't know who she is, where she's from. Don't know anything about her. And that's not that unusual for me. You guys are always introducing me to new people. I've done another today with the Australian artist John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes. And now I'm doing Katherine. And I have to tell you, I do really enjoy doing these. I enjoy meeting new artists and learning about them. You always fill me in the comments tremendously. And just seeing how they do and thinking about music and how beautiful music is and how inspiring it is to our lives. I want to thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for coming back over and over and over again and watching my videos and supporting me and commenting and requesting and all the things that you do to make this channel the success that it is. So thank you very much. And I also want to remind you that I put the links to the artists in the description field of my videos. And I hope that you will go there and look at that description so that you will see how to subscribe to their YouTube channel, how to follow them on social media, and how to buy their music if you like their music. This is Katherine Jenkins singing Love Never Dies.
A few months before Christmas, I got a call to an invitation to go to Andrew Lloyd Webber's house. And whilst I was there, he started telling me the story of the new Phantom that he's written, the sequel, that it's, the story that is 10 years on from the original, set in Coney Island. And then he asked me if I would sing the lead track from the musical. And my sister and I, when we were little, we had the Andrew Lloyd Webber Easy Piano book. And Laura used to play, my sister, she used to play all the songs for me, and I used to sing them all. And literally, we performed this book to death. So to be in Andrew's house when he had the music, and he was giving it to somebody for the first time, and it was, to me, it was just completely mind-blowing. And she was the very first call when I got out, because I knew she'd appreciate and share with me my excitement. Anyway, I thought I would sing this one for you now. It's called Love Never Dies.
Who knows what makes it start? One day it's simply there, alive inside your heart. It slips into your thoughts, it infiltrates your soul. It takes you by surprise, then seizes full control. Try to deny it and try to protest, but love won't let you go once you've been possessed. Love never dies. Love never falters. Once it has spoken, love is yours. Love never fades. Love never alters. Hearts may get broken. Love endures. Hearts may get broken. Love endures. As soon as you submit, surrender flesh and bone, that love takes on a life much bigger than your own. It uses you at will and drives to despair and forces you to fear more joy than you can bear. Love gives you pleasure and love brings you pain, and yet when both are gone, love will still remain. Love never dies. Love never falters. Once it has spoken, love is yours. Life may be fleeting,
Apologize for clearing my throat there. That was really interesting. She has kind of a wobbly quality to her vibrato that's very interesting. It's like it covers a much wider range of sound than what I'm accustomed to. Most vibratos are what I would call fairly tight, but hers goes quite a ways up and down. It's really interesting. And her voice is, I've been watching her and thinking about it and struggling to find the words to describe it. It's kind of it's not a thickness, but there's a tonal quality to it that is resonant and comes from down deep, I think. Almost like it's another sound backing up the sound that's you're actually hearing, if that makes any sense. Very interesting singer. She enunciated pretty clearly. Most of the time there were short periods during the song when I wasn't quite sure what she was singing, but most of the time I understood the words clearly. I'd like to hear her sing something that doesn't have as much vibrato, if that's possible. I don't know if she has anything like that. Maybe she does that vibrato all the time, but it's almost distracting. It's so broad in the frequency range that it covers. It's, if I can describe it, it's like most vibratos are kind of like this, and hers is like this. It's a much broader range of sound, And it's almost distracting. It's so wide. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. This is my last video for the day, so I'm going to have to say goodbye until tomorrow. And I hate doing that, but at the same time I look forward to the next day doing it again. It's just such a pleasure to do these, and it's such a pleasure to do them for you and that you appreciate them. And so that's what keeps driving me forward. I pray for each of you that watches my videos, that God will bless you beyond your imagination, beyond anything that you could possibly think about, in ways that you won't even understand, and yet you'll appreciate. And that He will fill your heart with love and joy and peace and mercy, and most of all, peace. I pray that He will do the same for every person that you love. So until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam Era Vet, signing off.